Hey, this is a list review of Jonathan Forbes' Hungarian platoon. Let's go see what he's doing. Oh, and by the way, a lot of people have been very kind to point out all the mistakes that I'm making. When I'm doing these list reviews, I don't actually look up the list in advance. I don't read through the army books in advance. I'm just reacting to the list as I go. So if you guys spot any mistakes that I'm making because I can't remember what the theater platoon is, please let me know. That's perfectly fine. I do make a lot of mistakes in that regard. So pointing that out, perfectly good. No worries at all. Do that to me as much as you like. Right. Here is Jonathan's Hungarians. Right. So I've blown it up a bit. I only have them as images here. So 13 order dice, 996 points. Like one more SMG somewhere, right? I just need one more. Second lieutenant, regular with an extra man. I think if you're going to run a regular lieutenant, you might as well do something with him. So like making him into this small assault unit or a pin machine. One of those. Yeah, that works. Um, Parachute assault section. What do they have? They've got motivated elite. That's the Hungarian special rule, right? Tough as all boots. Okay. So they have the extra attack rule, don't they? And they've got a lot of submachine guns. Right. So they've got 5 submachine guns, 1 rifle. That's the one guy that can get a Panzerfaust or maybe just die if something hits them. This is a really good push unit. They are expensive, but I think you could actually go higher. Right now it's a 6-man unit. I think you could push it up to 8-man if you want a really good assaulty unit. Um, do you need it? No, not necessarily, but if I remember right, tough as all boots, that's an extra attack die per 3 men, so 6 is good. Right, let's just check. No, I'll check later. Assault Pioneers, right, always good, always good. 1 flamethrower, 3 submachine guns, and a rifle to assist the flamethrower. 2 Panzerfaust. Lots of Panzerfausts in these 2 units here. A medic, nice to have walking behind your veterans. All of these veterans are good push units, right? Here comes another one. This is again one of those parachute assault sections. Very good veteran group. Tough assault boots, motivated elite, all of that. The Danube Flotillion infantry section, they are inexperienced dudes. They get light machine guns. Do they get these for free? Because that is not a lot of points. Can only be used with fire or ambush, so you can't move in fire. Okay, 2 light machine guns. I don't actually know this light machine gun, this special light machine gun here. But this is a backline holder, right? It's an inexperienced backline holder. You want this 5-man unit to be somewhere where they have cover, preferably hard cover, and then can just sit there with the machine guns plinking out and delivering pins. Medium mortar team, inexperienced, and a sniper team, regular. Lovely. There's the sniper. Then we have the rocket launcher. This is basically the same as the German. What's the? Is it the Howling Cow or the Nebelwerfer? That's the most expensive one. I think it's the Nebelwerfer. It's the same as that one, more or less. It's a multi-rocket launcher. Very basic. Then we have the Soro Satevo. Titbo? I'm not sure. My Hungarian is a bit rusty. I've been to Hungary once. Right. Inexperienced. If you can buy the Panzerram inexperienced, I think you should, just because you could cut off a few points there. And you don't actually need multi-rocket launchers. Don't need. Oh, wait a minute. It's not a multi-rocket launcher, is it? Duh. It's an anti-tank. It's a shaped charge. It's a Panzerschreck. It's a Panzerschreck. It's the Hungarian version of the Panzerschreck. Ignore everything I just said the last 2 minutes. It's a Panzerschreck. And as such, it's a little bit expensive. And then we have this inexperienced multi-rocket launcher. This is the multi-rocket launcher. Right. Of course, you're buying this inexperienced. Lovely. The bullet side tank, very good Darker machine. It's got Italian machine guns. You could go and see if you can buy the new Panzer III E or F, I think it's called, with double coaxial. But it's a matter of taste which one is better. Both of them are pretty good. They've got light anti-tank guns. They've got loads of machine guns. This one has 20 machine gun shots. Um, so yeah, that's pretty okay, isn't it? And Panzer 38T. I like my Panzer 38Ts. I am using them myself for my Czechoslovakians. It's a light tank. Um, are there better choices? Yeah, possibly, but not in the Hungarian roster. It's pretty limited. Right, let's see if we can find these. The motivated elite. This unit removes 2 D2 pins rather than one for passing order tests. Okay. Um, it's not especially good because most of the time, if you have 2 pins or more, then you're going to rally, aren't you? Um, so yeah. But it might come in handy sometimes. Tough as old boots. Here, yep, for every 3 men in close quarters, one of them rolls an extra die. And this is really good if you have submachine guns in the unit, because you can always choose that it's those guys who get the extra attack. So 2 attacks with the submachine guns, they have tough fighters, so if you hit, extra attack. That's really good. Right. You might want to, if you can find the points, bump it up to 9 man, but 9 man is a large unit, isn't it? It's really big. But it's just a matter of 6 man in an assault unit is just, for me, it's too few. I would want there to be a few extra guys so that you can suffer some casualties. Right, Jonathan, thank you for sending me Hungarians. Not so often we see minor nations. I love it. Cheers.